Though it seems to be getting smaller by the minute, our planet continues to be huge, and there's still a plethora of places left to explore. You can find one of them on the Basque coastline, at coordinates 43 degrees 21 minutes and 2 seconds latitude north and 3 degrees 4 minutes and 7 seconds longitude west. It's a unique place called Zierbena, a place waiting to be discovered, a place with a flavour of the sea. Just 15 minutes away from Bilbao, a city renowned throughout the world for its distinguishing Guggenheim Museum, amongst other things, Zierbena runs from its lush valley of crop and livestock farming down to its coastal setting that looks out onto the sea beside the busy port of Bilbao. With its origins in the mists of time, Zierbena has always had a very adventurous outlook. With the horizon as their frontier, its hardened seamen and fishermen sailed from its harbour to explore new worlds and pack the holds of their vessels with the finest fish caught after a fierce struggle in the Bay of Biscay. Upon their return back on dry land, they were received by the tranquil peace provided by the baserri, the farmhouse with its vegetable gardens and domestic animals. Today, the men and women of Zierbena, the descendants of those pioneers, continue fishing and working the land. However, in contrast to those days, amongst so much hustle and bustle, we enjoy being a port that offers a welcome and a haven for our new visitors. We like to introduce them to our customs and traditions, to our modest yet genuine attractions, to our local cuisine. And all this as part of a modern and versatile offer in active tourism. But before we show you how to enjoy your stay amongst us, allow us to make a brief flyover of Zierbena as a way of introduction, so that you can get to know our town. Zierbena is, by the way, one of the stages on the northern branch of the Way of St. James. Its area of 10.5 square kilometres is divided into two, the coastal stretch and the area inland. On the coast, separated by the harbour's mountainous headland of Punta Lucero, to starboard we have the port, and to port the beach of La Rena. Inland, in a rural setting, are the neighbourhoods of San Mamés, La Cuesta, Valle and the bucolic Cardeo, sheltered by the nearby mountains of Serantes, Montaño and the aforementioned Punta Lucero. Within this privileged natural setting, there's a lot to do or simply take a break from stressful city life, sunbathing or chilling out on the almost kilometre-long beach of La Rena, or in the actual port itself. Or if you prefer, you can do loads of things. We offer you modern facilities. Abidegorri, a track that's set aside for the exclusive use of cyclists and walkers. Running a length of 11 kilometers is the longest in Vizcaya. We also offer you a state-of-the-art sports center and modern hotels. All in all, a habitat and environment in which nature has fully expressed itself and which in return we strive to preserve as our most valued asset. The panoramic views, the historical legacy, the paths and tracks as well as the popular architecture and the snapshots of country life from centuries past are not the only assets Zierbena has. On a more human level, its array of parish churches such as San Ignacio, with its beautiful altarpiece with the seafaring theme, provides a placid cultural visit that's conducive to deep thought and contemplation. The terms culture and assets can also be used to describe other customs that over the course of time have shaped our attitude to leisure in our everyday lives. Games of bass pelota in the court or fronton, the original cachete, bowls in the rink called the carrejo, or the longboat rowing regattas out at sea speak a lot about us and our traditions. Defended with pride. And let's not forget hard training by our tough oarsmen. The sea is the setting not only for festive sporting encounters, but also for our fishing economy, lying at the heart of other no less traditional events, in this case involving street markets. One of the most famous along the entire northern coastline is the Itzakiotsoka, the seafood market, which is held over 3 days in October. Unbeatably fresh seafood can be savoured along with all kinds of fish that have been caught using traditional methods, all the year round in any one of our restaurants, which at the same time are major exponents of the equally famous Basque cuisine. It's truly a delight to visit Zierbena, but to fully enjoy your stay amongst us, we advise you to come equipped with your 5 senses. There's so much to see, smell, touch, feel. Zierbena, the flavour of the sea.